Dear 12th class students, today's topic is circulars. This is page number 44 of your language skills book and it carries 6 marks. In this video, I will be talking about what do we mean by circulars, and then I will talk about purpose and some features and key points which we need to keep in mind while drafting or writing any circular, and then I will be talking about its format, and then I will provide you some samples of circulars, and then there will be a task for you which you need to do at your home. Now, coming to the first slide. A circular is basically a letter that circulates or announces the same information or message to a large number of people at a time, and it is used in business but also in social, political, and personal affairs. So we all know that in any organization, irrespective of their size, strength, communication among the employees is often found crucial. So this internal communication in an organization between superiors and employees, between department among us the department, is one of the keys to success. So one such tool of official communication is circulars. So a circular is essentially a letter containing some important information that is distributed to a large number of people. Say, for example, you have to invite an entire department for a meeting or update the policy for the whole office. So, a circular will be the best mode of communication for these purposes. And in addition to this, circular or can also be found useful for advertising tools. They can contain marketing information and have a wide distribution range, be it for interdepartmental communication, this advertising, or even personal reason. A circular must always reach a large number of correspondents, so it circulates any special message to a huge number of audience. So we know this is one of the most effective means of circulating information or introducing new products to mass people. However, circular letters are not only used in business but also in social political affairs. Then coming to the purpose, why do we need to write circulars? Why do we write circulars? So we write or we draft circular to give information about something, to give instruction, to share some news or information, or sometimes to invite. Coming to the features, here are some features of circulars. So art of writing. The art of writing a circular letter varies according to circumstance, varies according to situation. So sometimes the art of writing may be general, or sometimes it may be special overall. So it's written in a simple way to make things clear to all. Wide circulation. So it is to circulate the same information or message to a large number of people. So circulating the same information, same message to a large number of people is the main focus of a circular letter. Conciseness. So it must be concise but complete. It must be in brief, but it should convey the meaning. So it must be concise but complete. Irrelevant matters or repetitions should be avoided, and it is made attractive by describing the subject matter in a few words. Then we have mutual interest. So the interest of both business concerns as well as of consumers should be served through a circular letter. If such a letter serves one side, then it may not be acceptable to the reader. So it might be designed carefully to serve the purpose. It should be catchy to hold the this interest. It should be catchy to hold the interest of the reader. There should One should not make use of unsuitable words. Then we have universality. So, while writing a circular letter, the writer must consider the views of all readers, because readers may be of different classes or groups. He should make such a letter universal to all who are concerned with it. Then, coming to this slide, some points to remember while drafting a circular. Direct salutation. A circular is like a letter with direct salutation. The name of the organization or school is written at the top. Every circular carries a number. Now, let's see its format. So, we have this thing here: name of the organization to be written at the top, then number is important, it carries number, salutation written here, subject is important like we do write in application or letters, then date is important, this is the content we are talking about, depends upon the question being asked. So then we have name and designation, the person who is writing the circular and his designation, his position. So, so this name of the organization or school to be written at the top. Maybe you are asked to write a circular in your examination. You have to just look if the name of the organization is written there, and then you will write that name of the organization here. Then if the number is given, fine, you will write that number, but if it's not given, just frame a number of your own, 1 2 b6 whatever. So then salutation you write accordingly, dear sir, dear principal, or mr this and that. Then subject will be according to the uh, question being asked to you, whether it's about meeting, whether it is about examination, whether it's about anything. So then the date you will mention here, and content will be according to the question being asked, you will write according to that. And then your name, if the name is mentioned there, for example, if it is written there in your examination in that question, like you are Mr. Rahul, president of ABC company, then you will write, and you are asked to draft a circular. So since the name is mentioned there, here at the below you will write Rahul. If your position is mentioned there, like your secretary of something or like that, so you will write name and then designation. So now here are some samples, these are from your books. Now look here, we have name of the organization here, date is here, number is here, salutation is here, this is subject, and this is content, and then this is name and designation. So modern school, Ambedkar Marg, New Delhi, date is mentioned there, and left side number is there, and salutation, dear parents. So this is for parents. Subject first term examination. As you are well aware, the first term examination of 6th to 12th standards is scheduled to commence from 20th September 2005. Date sheet and details of practical exams have already been distributed to the students. Kindly note the following details. Then he has mentioned in numbers, you can also do the same. During examination days, the students have to report to school by 8 a.m. as usual. Examination will be from 8:30 to 11:30, after which they can all go home. The students are required to report to school in proper school uniform. No defaulters will be excused. If a student absents himself during the examination, no requests for retests will be entertained. School buses will ply as usual. Parent teacher meeting and distribution of report cards will be on 15th October 2005 from 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. The parents can contact the respective class teachers. Your suggestions are a big incentive for us and are always welcome. Mrs. Singh, principal. So, a principal has drafted this circular for parents regarding this first term examination. So here he designation is here, his name is here, and since it's about examination, the subject is here and number is here, and it is for parents, so dear parents is written here. And who is writing this on behalf of this school? Modern School, Ambedkar Marg, New Delhi. Date is mentioned there. Then the content is according to that. So but you have to keep in mind, for example, you are informing somebody about something, while mentioning the time you have to be very careful. For example, look, here is written have to report to school 8 a.m. and exams will start 8:30. So and half an hour gap is between these two, so you have to keep in mind the timings. Then one more sample is there. Municipal Library, Andheri, Mumbai. Name of the organization, as I already told you, it will be at top. Date here, number, and salutation, and this is subject. So dear members, subject is introduction of CD section. It has always been our earnest endeavor to cater to the needs of our members. We are pleased to inform you that a new CD section is being added to our library. It will be functional from July 2005. Kindly note the following details. All those who are already members of this library are eligible for the membership of the CD section. However, they will be required to fill up a membership form. So content you will frame according to the situation, and you have to frame it yourself by keeping certain points in your mind. So the members will be required to deposit rupees 500, which is refundable. Only 2 CDs will be issued at a time. The CD section will remain closed on Monday like the rest of the library. Suggestions from members will be welcome. Prabha Singh, librarian. Now this is a task. You are going to do it at your home. So first task is, suppose you are the principal. So principal is here, designation Mrs. Shobha Menon. This is name here, designation here. You will write here below your circular of St. Stephen's School, Bangalore. That means this St. Stephen's School, Bangalore is the name of the organization. So name of the organization is St. Stephen's School, Bangalore. Your school is organizing annual sports day on 30th October. You will write date here. Draft a circular for the parents. So salutation will be dear parents, because you are writing it for parents. Giving instruction for the occasion, details of the program, and extend the invitation for the function. So you are going to invite parents, and you are going to invite parents of the students for an annual sports day. So what will you do? You will write name of the organization here. You will, and name of the organization is St. Stephen's School, Bangalore. Then you will write date here, and then number you will frame of your own, 136B or whatever you find. There are no hard rules for that. Then salutation will be, since you are writing for parents, you will write dear parents. You will write dear parents. And then subject will be invitation for annual day. Then this will be subject. Then you will frame the content accordingly, since our school is going to organize an annual sports day which will be held on ABC, or sorry, this 30th October 2005. And we will be having different programs on such occasion. You are cordially invited for this occasion. Then you will frame your content accordingly, and then you have to mention proper date here also. And yes, one more important thing, since you are inviting parents of the students, you will mention the time also, time, date. You will mention, this is important. The program will begin at like 9 and will end at 2 or 3. So then at the end you will write your name, you are the principal, Mrs. Shobha, and your designation, principal. Similarly, one more task is given for you. You are the principal of City College, Srinagar. So, name of the organization is City College, Srinagar. This will be at the top. And draft a circular for the students. So, this is for students. Now, here will be the circular number. Salutation will be dear students, because you are writing for students, giving them instruction and details of the students union election that are scheduled to be held on June 30th, June 2005. So this will be like your subject will be here at the top, and it will be students union election, because you are going to talk about this. So this will be the subject. Then you will mention, yes, after subject, what do? You will write the content, that this students union election is going to be held on 30th June 2005. All those who are everyone is supposed to cast their vote for secretary, for president, or whatever may be the position. So then you are principal, then you will here write, since your name is not mentioned there, you will write any name of your own, and then you will write designation, principal. I hope these things are clear to you now. So please do these tasks at your home. Thank you.